It was supposed to be just another concert, a feel-good night filled with music, lights, and memories. But for one tech CEO and his right-hand exec, that night ended up unraveling their careers, a marriage, and possibly an entire billion-dollar company. And the wildest part? It all started with a kiss cam and ended with the internet tearing everything apart. We're in Boston, 2025. Coldplay's on stage. The stadium's packed. 60,000 people vibing under flashing lights, singing their hearts out. Tucked away in the VIP section, Andy Byron, CEO of a $1.3 billion tech company called Astronomer. And sitting just a little too close beside him, Chris Tristan Cat, his company's chief people officer. To the casual eye, just two colleagues enjoying a night out. But then, the kiss cam zoomed in, and that's when everything exploded. What happened next was captured in 4K, shared across every platform imaginable, and became the internet's favorite news scandal. But beneath the jokes and memes, what people uncovered told a much darker story of secrets, power plays, and a tech empire on the verge of collapse. Stay with me, because this only gets more twisted. As the kiss cam made its rounds through the crowd, people laughed, cheered, even kissed for the fun of it. But when it landed on Byron and Kat, the whole vibe shifted. Their hands were already touching, their bodies leaning into each other. You could feel something off. And then the panic hit. Byron physically ducked out of the camera's view. Kat covered her face in horror. And Coldplay's Chris Martin, not knowing what he just triggered, tried to play it off. Maybe they're just shy, or maybe there's more going on. Too late. The internet was already recording. Within minutes, the clip went viral. TikTokers had it on loop. Reddit threads exploded. X, formerly Twitter, turned it into a meme factory. Merch started appearing that night. One tweet read, "Your marriage ending at a Coldplay concert? Unlikely, but not impossible." And then things got even weirder. Soon, a heartfelt apology from Byron began circulating online, filled with Coldplay lyrics, regret, and poetic metaphors. Except, it wasn't real. A parody CBS News account made it all up. And just when the dust started settling, another fake post surfaced, this time with Byron supposedly trashing Coldplay's music. Suddenly, it wasn't just drama. It was chaos. But the internet's attention quickly shifted to someone who hadn't said a word. Meghan Carrion, Byron's wife. She didn't post, she didn't comment, she just quietly dropped his last name from her accounts and then deleted them all. Her Facebook? Gone. Her Instagram? Wiped. That silence hit harder than any tweet. And just like that, Meghan became the internet's chosen hero. Protect Meghan at all costs. She deserves better. File for the bag, Queen. Over 100,000 likes, and Byron? Completely silent. And here's where the story shifts from viral moment to full-blown collapse. Andy Byron wasn't just another startup guy. He was a rising star, the kind of CEO who got profiled in glossy business mags, speaking at elite tech conferences. People called him the data whisperer. But behind closed doors, former employees started speaking up. Anonymous accounts leaked internal group chats. Accusations of micromanagement, toxic leadership, and a culture of fear started pouring out. One employee wrote, "He made us rehearse a pitch 19 times, and now he's holding hands with HR under stadium lights." It wasn't funny anymore. It was real. And let's talk about Kat, the chief people officer, the one meant to protect employees and set ethical standards. Suddenly entangled in what looked a lot like an inappropriate relationship with her boss. Was it personal? Professional? Both? And why were they even seated together so close at a concert where every VIP seat is carefully assigned? People began asking the hard questions. Was this a betrayal of power? Of trust? What does it say about workplace boundaries when HR becomes the scandal? One workplace consultant summed it up perfectly. She wasn't hired to protect the CEO. She was hired to protect the team. Astronomer's social media? Frozen. Byron's LinkedIn? Deleted. His company bio? Gone. Meanwhile, insiders whispered about investor panic and boardroom chaos. No official resignations announced, just deafening silence. But that silence said everything. Then came the memes, the parody headlines, the fake Netflix deals. Coldplay Cam, the series. Unkissed starring Meghan Carrion. Byron spotted escaping on a yacht named Algorithmic Love. Even late-night hosts jumped in. Coldplaygate was now a pop culture moment. And all Byron could do was disappear. As if fate had a sense of irony, what song did Coldplay perform right after the infamous kiss cam? Fix You. When you try your best, but you don't succeed, and you could feel it in the crowd that chilled down your spine. Because in this story, no one got fixed. A billion-dollar brand undone, a marriage in shambles, a company culture exposed for what it really was, all from one moment caught on camera. So what does Coldplaygate really tell us? Maybe it's this. In the age of 4K cameras and social media detectives, there's no such thing as just a moment. Because when power, perception, and real people collide, one kiss cam can destroy everything. Let us know in the comments. Do you think Byron and Kat were caught red-handed, or was it just bad timing? Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because here at PopWatch, we dive into the stories no one else dares to touch. See you in the next one.